Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I know it has really been a while. So basically I'm gonna jump right into it. So today is just a kind of soft glam makeup look. We're doing like a chit chat. To be honest, y'all, I filmed this video back in 2021. So that's how old this video is. So of course it's not gonna be up to date on all the different trends with makeup, but I've been wearing makeup for a long time. I'm grown. So but yeah, I just wanted to kind of just get back in the swing of things of the YouTube world. And I really missed y'all. So I just wanted to upload all the videos. I have to say that I was scared to upload. I had a lot of self-doubt at one point in my life, and I'm pretty sure some of y'all can like relate to that. Just having like self-doubt, like, oh, I don't know if I should post it. I don't know what everybody think. Yeah, just and not a good mind state, but you grow up and you learn that if you don't do it, then you're gonna see somebody else do it, and then you're gonna be like, I should have did it. I already had that idea. So yeah, y'all just gonna stay tuned with me, and I'm pretty much just rambling on. Like I said, this was just about 2 years ago, so who knows what I was talking about. Then just trying to get everything set up. I'm actually doing my makeup for for my first try on haul, in which I am gonna post the try on haul that's gonna go with this video. Like I said, I'm pretty much just uploading all the videos I was scared to upload. I know I can't be the only one out there. It take a lot to just be confident on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it take a lot to be confident. It take a lot to push through when you're going to get no's, when people going to say bad comments. Like, it just take a lot. And I'm finally at a place right now where I have accomplished so many things. Just because at one point I was scared, and I was like, you know what? My girl, why is you still scared? Like, stop playing. Like, just do this shit. Like, oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to cuss, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I was talking to myself. So then I was like, you know what? I'm going to just post it. I got so much content. I'm not going to go no farther back than 2021, but I got content of everything. Even when content, me making back in 2020, I have so many videos of me trying to make candles and do nails and all types of stuff. But I'm just gonna start right here because yeah, I'm just gonna start right here. So y'all just stay tuned. I'm gonna jump back and forth and come on here, and yeah, y'all just stay tuned. Much money, overly excited, like any entrepreneur, anybody who started a business. Girl, you excited. You like, okay, what am I getting ready to do? How's everything getting ready to go? How am I going to afford this shit? Etc. So a part of me was just like, Aaliyah, let me just do the best I can. I got a passion for this. I'm just going to go ahead and do this as a blind eye. So like I said, I went, did all that, got all the way back. And when I tell you I sat on that inventory, I sat on it. Like, sat on it. Like, wasn't nobody buying. My website was trash. My website was not, it was just not a good look. So I'm like, damn, what am I going to do? I got all this inventory. And then I went out there because what I did first, I wanted to start a plus size boutique. And I'm not going to say that's where I messed up at, but I really should have just gotten my size as well. Because then I would be able to do things like I'm doing now. I would have been able to model and, kind of show people the clothes a little bit more in depth. So I sat up there and did all of that just to come and find out that, girl, you ain't selling nothing. So I'm sitting up there, I'm like, damn, you know, what am I gonna do? I got all these inventories, I got all these clothes. Ain't nobody selling for me. All these people, because, you know, when you start a business, everybody just think like, oh, you just got all this money, you know. All these people is like, Aaliyah, get this for me. I'ma buy it from you. You know, like, I had so many girls. A lot of girls, like, I used to work with when I was serving, they were like, oh, I'ma buy it from you. I'ma buy it from you. I'ma buy it from you. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm thinking I'm getting, you know, gonna be getting close to getting orders pretty much. Girl, when I tell you that they hyped my head, they hyped it. But like I said, you know, some people was willing to support and then some people wasn't, you know. Ain't no hard feelings. I ain't never heard about it. It's a lesson learned, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, everybody just kind of just looked at me just different. Oh, well, Leah flying to LA and Leah doing this, and you know, I had a lot of negative feedback for some motherfuckers. Oh, I'm not supposed to be cussing. For some people, you know what I'm saying, who really just didn't know what I was about and what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? They were shooting me down before I even had a chance to really expand and figure out, okay, what exactly it is that I'm doing, you know? Hold on, I gotta concentrate because, honey, this eyebrow over here doing what it wanted to do. So, yeah, so pretty much like I said, I'm sitting up there, I'm like, shoot, you know, I got all this inventory, you know what I'm saying, what I'm gonna do. And I'm kind of hurt. I'm like, at the time I was with somebody and I'm asking him, I'm like, dang, you know what I'm saying, what am I gonna do? He like, Aaliyah, maybe you should try to do like some pop-up shops, you know what I'm saying? I've done some before, but you know, at this time and moment, girl, done spent all the money. I done spent all the money. Done spent all the money thinking that it was just gonna come boom, boom, like just back to me like that. Like people knew who I was. Not saying, you know, in a way like that, like I thought everybody knew who I was. I mean, I know people didn't know who I was, but I thought for sure the people that I did know was gonna, you feel me, look out. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? So I started doing pop-up shops. So then eventually I started getting some of the inventory off. And then I had quit my serving job to start driving for Lyft. Because I was like, forget it. I can make more money driving for Lyft instead of sitting up here on my feet. I'm tired as hell. Customers coming in at the last minute. I need to get home. I got some more shit I need to do on this website. I'm still, you know what I'm saying? In my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm still trying to learn the process. I'm still trying to, you know what I'm saying, get everything pretty much up to par. And all I'm thinking is something gotta give, you know, like something gotta change. I'm doing something wrong. And so I started driving for Lyft, you know, and Lyft money, good money. If you drove for Lyft or did any type of self-services like that, honey, it comes in handy. I don't knock nobody who drive for Lyft, or Uber. I tried Uber, but the people for them was a little bit too stuck up for me and they needed a ride. So I quit driving for them. But anyways, so all I'm thinking is, what am I gonna do? I wanna have this big old clothing business. I want it to be good. I wanna get all these orders, like, you know what I'm saying, what I'm gonna do. So I had kind of put it on the back burner. You know, something everybody do who is, you know, discouraged. I was really just discouraged on just trying to figure out, like, okay, what am I gonna do? And side note, when I do my makeup, I like to put a even coat, and then I go in with all my concealers and all that. But I at least have to have a base foundation to blend everything in. And I don't go all the way to my hairline. And when I tell you I'm driving Lyft, I'm driving Lyft. Like, I'm driving 8-9 hours a day. I'm driving as if it's my job, you know what I'm saying? Thinking that I'm getting ahead of the game. So I'm not selling no clothes. I'm like, shit, I'm not really doing too good on selling clothes. I'm trying, you know. I done ran out of, you know, put all my eggs in one basket, done ran out of money. Seasons is changing, outfits is getting old, that type of deal. You know what I'm saying? It's a fashion industry, so things change. Let's move on. You know what I'm saying? Red was in, but now green is in. You go, okay, green not in, okay, now silver's in. You know, like, I really like fashion. So I'm like, damn, the season's changing. I gotta get some better clothes, but financially, I don't have, you know, the funds to do it. So I had to step back, go back to the drawing board. I mean, I am getting pop-up shop, you know, money for my pop-up shops and stuff like that. But it still wasn't equaling out to bring back my 5 bands that I didn't spend. And that's 5 bands including, like, you know what I'm saying, the flight out there and the hotel. Well, I stayed in the Airbnb because I wanted to feel like I lived in LA. That was just me. So yeah, I ended up just staying in the Airbnb, which was super, super nice. And it was in a safe location. So I just, like I said, I just stayed in an Airbnb. And one of the main things that I'm really just trying to get off my chest is that running a business, it's definitely takes a toll on you, you know. And I had to learn that, you know, patience is really the key. I was so much thinking like, oh, I'm about to spend all this money, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to get, you know, everything back with no problem, you know what I'm saying, people gonna be buying from me left and right, all this and this and this and that. But one thing I felt like I didn't put enough hustle behind it, and I didn't do enough planning, because this was back in 2018 is when I flew out to LA. At the beginning of 2018. I got my business license for my business in 2017 when I first moved to Nashville. It was like, I probably wasn't even here a good week. And I went downtown, went to the Secretary of State, asked all my questions, got all my stuff notarized, and, you know, just waited on my license to come in the mail. But like I said, I really set it myself kind of short, because I was expecting that everything was just going to happen just overnight because of all the hard work I put in. Like, oh, it's going to come right back, it's going to come right back. Instead of just being patient, critiquing my craft. You know what I'm saying? I should have been more consistent with videos. You know, you have the things that you're going to be like, oh, I should have did. But like I said, nobody around me at the time had a boutique. I was the only one, you know what I'm saying, as far as my friends, as far as my family and stuff like that. They had other businesses, but wasn't nobody really interested in having a boutique. So I didn't know, you know, like, hey, what to do, or, oh, well, you should have spent money on this, or you had $5,000 to go. Okay, well, you should have put 1,000 back to just do pop-up shops, to just have an event money to sell the clothes. You should have just spent $500 and just paid somebody instead of making your own site, thinking that I could do everything, you know, being the ultimate superwoman when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, just running your business. But I'm like, I got it. Ain't nobody gonna tell me I got this. This is something I always wanted to do. I wanted to go to the arts institution to be a fashion designer. I have the opportunity and the tools. Like, I got this. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna want for nothing. I got this. I got this in the bag. I don't need nobody to tell me. I don't need nobody to teach me. You know, I'm just gonna do my thing. But you have to be willing to understand sometimes, honey, you don't got it. And you are gonna need the help. Now, right now, it's popular to help people who have businesses. You know what I'm saying? Back in 2018 and 2017, wasn't nobody giving out no secrets to running no business, honey. Wasn't nobody giving no secrets out. I'm just sorry they wasn't. It took me hell water to figure out that I had to go to LA and that they had the fashion district out there. And then you know what I'm saying? It took. I mean, it took time. It wasn't something that was just like, you know, over. It just took so much time. And so I'm just thinking, like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, this shit is not, it's not easy. And I really thought it was gonna be easy. I remember crying to my mom. My mom was like, Aaliyah, just keep trying, you know, just keep trying. Somebody's gonna really like your clothes. Somebody's gonna really fall in love with you. You know, somebody's gonna really want to represent your brand, you know, like, just keep trying. And I'm like, Mom, I don't know how I'm gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, doing this. She was like, Aaliyah, you gotta just keep trying, you know. And don't get me wrong, I had, you know, everybody got some business owners in their family and stuff like that. But like I said, wasn't anybody, didn't nobody have a clothing line. That was always been my thing. And, you know, this is one thing I would definitely say to all of my entrepreneurs out there who keep listening to all these people that quit their job and stuff like that. I really wished I didn't quit my job and start doing Lyft. If I could go back and redo that portion, I probably would have kept my job as a server, because a good chunk of that money that I was getting, you know what I'm saying, was from serving. Because I'll go in, you know what I'm saying, work a 12 hours, and to my fellow servers out there, honey, you know, we don't get no bathroom breaks. We don't get none of that. And I've normally always, you know, at least had 2 9-to-5. I've always worked jobs. I ain't ever not had jobs. My work ethic, I can go toe to toe with anybody. That's how I feel about my work ethic. That's how confident I was, right? But being taken out of an element and putting into something that, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me make sure. Don't you hate when you pick up one of your brushes and it's got a color that's not blending in with what the hell you got on? That's pretty much what's going on right now. And I'm just patting this. I still got to go in and do my highlight, but I'm just doing my stuff. But hopefully y'all are enjoying. Please like and subscribe to this channel. I'm so happy that we're back, because baby, I'm polished now. Okay, I'm so polished now. I've made good mistakes, great mistakes. So the turnaround, I'm on your neck. I play too much. No, for real. Like,